see, I have my trash bin all ready, and now my second drawer here is my makeup drawer, and I am kind of embarrassed to open this because it is terrible in here. You can't really tell too bad off the bat because I've got stuff sitting on top, but so this is kind of when I do wear makeup, the stuff that I'm pretty prone to use. We've got just some makeup removing wipes. That's not a huge thing. For the most part, this is mostly makeup. Okay, so I guess maybe first off, I should start with brushes because that's what's sitting on top. I just have this one, this e.l.f. brush. It's incredibly dirty. I've not used this on my face in a very long time. Obviously, it's in bad shape, but I do like it just for loose powders and stuff like that. It's a pretty decent, cheap brush, but definitely needs to be cleaned. So this I definitely want to keep. I need a keep pile. I need a keep pile and a throwaway pile. Maybe my throwaway pile will be on the floor. We've got some hard candy matte setting spray. I use this pretty regularly, so that can stay. This is a very, very old, like, junk palette. I got it specifically because it has some bright colors in it that I never ever wear, but I needed it for a costume. But this thing is a couple years old. It's pretty janky. I think I'm gonna pitch it. I do have this All Natural Wet and Wild palette that I've had for a couple of years. And honestly, I mean, I've used it a few times, but so many of these shades are like shimmery. And I'm getting to that point in my life where like the shimmery and stuff is starting to just not look real great on my aging-esque eyes. So I think this will probably go. This, I think I maybe bought for a costume at one point. It's barely used, mostly the purple. I've literally had this for years and years, probably like 5 or 6 years. It should definitely go. So mostly eyeshadow at this point, all eyeshadow. This Sex Bomb palette from NYX, I actually do really like the these two matte shades in here a lot. I have used this little bit of shimmer shade. I bought it because of the red. It's incredibly hard to find, just red eyeshadow. Again, bought it for a costume. I do a lot of costuming. So this one I've had for a couple years now, but I think I'm gonna keep it just because I do use some of the colors in there occasionally. This is an old Sephora powder, pressed powder. It's pretty much broken and fallen apart. I was saving it for a color match because my Sephora store stopped selling this neutral beige color for some reason. So, but it can go. It's definitely old, crusty. That can go. Oh my God. Looks like something like broke. Oh, maybe it was that black eyeshadow powder. This is a Wet n Wild brush, like a concealer brush. It's really dirty. But can you tell I haven't like used this stuff in a really long time? It is disgusting, and when I did use it with my foundation, it was just horrible, so it's going away. So that's one brush. Are you helping, Cinder? This is another Wet n Wild Balm Stain lip color. It's not bad, but it's really bright, so, and I've had it for a long time, so I think I'm gonna toss that. Oh, we're getting there. I can see the back. More brushes. Okay. So it's like a treasure trove of really gross, nasty. I think this liner needs to come out too. Oh, what does that say? This is a precision foundation brush. Oh my God. This one I got in a little kit actually. Like I think the handles are bamboo. I kind of like this. I've used this for things in the past, so I think I'm gonna keep it. This L'Oreal metallic shade in kind of a burgundy. It is shiny, but oh, Glistening Garnet is the shade. It's shiny, but I do like it as like kind of an accent color. So I think I'm gonna keep it. This is a Wet n Wild blush that, again, I got for a costume. Oh, God, these are filthy. Oh, I'm sorry you guys are having to see it. See, sins in here. Anyway, usually when I get costume makeup, I usually just get like cheap drugstore makeup because I only ever use it like once or twice, but I kind of do like this color of blush, so I may keep it since it's not that old. So there's that. Oh, I really liked this when I got it. It's a color primer, but also like a liquid shadow, and it's in this kind of neat sort of olive tone, but it's shimmery. I really liked this and I used it a lot, but it's really old and probably mostly dried up, so it's got to go. So that, oh, what's this? Oh, this is a Rimmel eyeliner and white. Again, got it for a costume, used it once or twice, but I hated it. It was not at all what I was looking for. And it didn't, even with primer, it didn't give me the pop that I wanted. Oh my God, this is filthy in here. Sorry, guys. Blah. Oh, another brush. This is another fluffy brush. It's a Mary Kay brush, but you can see it's like, it's really shedding. Not a fan of this brush, and I like my other fluffy brush better, so this one's going. Ooh, this lipstick. I love this lipstick. This is from Hard Candy, and it is this really pretty metallic green color. I got this for a mermaid costume I did a couple of years ago, but every once in a while I still pull it out. It's called Jealousy. Ooh, again, there we go, Jealousy. And I love it, and it's really nice coverage, and it wears for a long time. So definitely like the Hard Candy. This is it's an eyeliner, but it's really sparkly and coppery, and I thought I would like it a lot more than I did, but I don't, and it's old, so it's going. Hello, what are you doing? I am cleaning. Cinder says I help. Oh, another white eyeliner. Yes, I think, no, this is a Wet n Wild. I got it to go with that other white eyeliner. Still not impressed. Just cannot figure it out. This is another NYX liner in that kind of olive tone, but it's also sparkly, so it can go. And this is another one of those brushes, like a concealer brush. Keeping that because it's part of a set. Let's see, we're almost done here, guys. Almost done. It's another Mary Kay brush. It's kind of like a crease blending brush. I don't like it at all. It sucks. So it's going. Some concealer and highlighter from e.l.f. That the concealer is too light and the highlighter is not great. So that can go. These long-lasting like matte lip colors both suck. I think I just ordered them randomly online, again, for costuming, but they can go. This Sephora lip tint is a little pinker than I usually like, but I was gonna say it's been sitting in there for a while, but it's not that old. And I still do occasionally use it as like a lip stain, and it works pretty well, especially if I'm laying something over it. So that staying. LA colors, we're getting fancy here. Auto eyeliner, this is fairly new. I'm keeping that. This Macaron Lippy from NYX is in a green color. That's for another costume. I'll keep that. Let's see what else. Oh, one more thing in here. This was a Rimmel white shimmery eye thing. Didn't work for what I needed it for. It's going. And I think the rest of that in there is just like jewelry and whatnot. So that is the clean out. I am gonna finish sort of cleaning up this drawer and getting ready to put stuff back in, hopefully more organized. And I'll give you a shot of the stuff that's being thrown away real quick here, so. Okay, so it's not a lot, but that is my throwaway pile so far. Oh, here is my trash. I also threw away that nasty liner out of that drawer. Go garbage, all of you, throw away. Yes, so satisfying. I know, right? Sounds super enthusiastic about that, but so anyway, that's my start. There's my nice clean drawer. I
everybody. So it's been a little bit since I had my original makeup drawer clean out, and I totally forgot that I had this Mary Kay, like, oh god, stuck, this Mary Kay makeup travel bag that had a ton of stuff in it. So I just cleaned that out and cleaned out all of the little pouches. It was disgusting. I had a couple of eyeshadows that were in here that had like broken apart, and I just had, it was just everywhere. You can still see some remnants. I've cleaned it out pretty good. I'm not going to put anything back in it. This I pretty much only use for conventions and travel, cosplays, costumes, or whatever, where I have a lot of different makeup looks to do. So with the pouches inside, I can kind of put, you know, like, oh, I need makeup for this costume, I need makeup for this costume, that kind of thing. But I didn't want to leave it out of my makeup cleaning video because I cleaned it out. So there's my empty drawer. I got these wonderful little wooden boxes from IKEA to kind of use as organizational things in my drawer. They're perfect. I love them. So I've got all of my perfume, lipsticks, liquid eyeliner, pretty much anything that's like in a tube. Then I've got my little like box on top of here for my extra brushes and sponges, stuff that I don't use on a daily basis. And then just underneath that, some of my stuff that I don't use as much, just kind of tucked away in the back there. So what I like about this is these fit like perfectly in here. They fit really nicely in here. And then I think I'll have enough room. I don't know. I haven't tried this yet. Oh god. Oh no. So like they're kind of stackable, but yeah, some of those are not gonna clear. So what I'll probably do is just take this one and do it here. Set that nice, and then I can just like slide that. That's awesome. I love that. And then take my everyday bag, my shark bag, and squish it down in there. And that makes me very happy. I hope it makes other people happy too, because organization is kind of my thing. So I'll probably get 2 more sets of these to do my top drawer and my bottom drawer. They just have like some of my other daily stuff in it, like hair brushes, things like that are on the top. I have my hair dryer and nail stuff in the bottom drawer. But yes, this is nice. And I still have room left, which means, I'm not sure what that means. Probably that I'm going to fill it up with something. But I'm very, very pleased with how it turned out. And I just wanted to show you guys. Bye. Cinder, will you quit? She stole one of the brushes I'm going to throw away. Can you not?